Hello everyone, we're back. Let's get some Moonfest grinding in. What do you say? Anyways, how's everyone's weekend going? I hope they had a good weekend. Um, if there's any questions anybody has, please let me know. Um, definitely, definitely interested in hearing you guys' opinion or anything. Seeing what's up. But yeah, and I'll get started in just a minute. Probably when my my AP gets to 99. Huh, interesting. Gotta love YouTube. Gotta love YouTube. YouTube is kicking my ass. No, I'm just kidding. No big deal. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Nick. The move is good. We're getting very settled in. Let's just put it at that. Um, we've been going back and forth to the store a couple times to get a few things, but other than that, um, almost there. I mean, like, this is our first move in where we move in by ourselves. So there was a lot of things that we had in boxes that we had never opened, along with um, just what's it called? A lot of things in boxes that we never opened, and a lot of stuff that we also didn't have. We didn't have um, a lot of things. Oh man, how do I put that? Yeah, basically, we just didn't have a lot of things. Big furniture mainly. We had like everything for the kitchen. We had a bunch of pots and pans and cups and silverware and all that good stuff. But and then we also had like a ton of other things. But it's just stuff that we're going along and we're finding that we end up needing. Hey Mars, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Are you at 30 hearts already? Mars? Oh man, Mars, that sucks, bro. I hope you get some more soon. Oh shit. I forgot to change the target. It's a waste of a critical. Except for I got another critical. Sounds good. I know that level 10 charisma is insane. Not to mention he's level, I think 96. That's crazy. But yeah, he's doing something nasty to those sabers when we get him fully buffed up and everything. So I ended up buying the 2000 dumpling craft essence. For a couple reasons. I know a lot of people said it wasn't worth it, but that's, it's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. I was kind of planning on it. And so far, farming with, plus 11 is freaking awesome. I don't know if you guys have been farming, or how much plus you guys have, but it's insane. It's awesome. Yeah, Mars. Dude, I wish I got some from drops, but so far I haven't gotten anything from the drops. Like, no joke, I've literally only gotten um, uh, the stupid saber crystals. literally, I've only been getting saber gems. And I've been doing, dude. I've put at least like, I don't know, 1500 AP into this thing. Oh, it's nuts. And I just didn't. Oh well, I'm dumb. No big deal. Wow, Mars, that's not too bad, man. But I mean, like, how many quartz are you using per day? I know you're using way more than I am. That's for sure. I try not to use more than one. so yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you're getting a lot more. But still, like, out of all the AP that I put into this, I would hope to have at least gotten one by now. Unfortunately. I want to say he does at least 20 a day, Nick. Oh, that would be terrible. I'm sure he tries not to count it as well. But yeah, 10 to 20 quarts, yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable enough, Raskia. Yeah, man, I try to spend as little quartz as possible per day, which, like, unless I'm having like issues on like a daily mission or something, it doesn't happen. And actually the past, 3 days, I've literally not done any dailies since Friday when we did the caster gems. Since caster gems, I have done 0 dailies, unfortunately, which, it happens. It is what it is. Oh, I should have moved the target over. Oh well. Take 1 extra turn. Yeah, I've actually seriously been considering spending a couple quartz on this, but honestly, I think I'll be able to farm everything. Everything I need for, here on out with just your normal refills, normal AP refills. I'm just gonna do a couple friend points summon and see if we get lucky. Raskia, honestly, like I've been pretty good about not letting my AP fill up so much, and like I've only been farming the event for the past few days, that it looks like I'm gonna be able to clear out the entire shop without needing a single refill from like here on out. Especially since I bought the 2000 the 2000 craft essence. It just take you just got to be on top of it, unfortunately. So like that's where I'm at. I've just been trying to be on top of it all day. Like I don't try to, like, in the morning, like after the overnight refill, like before I go to sleep, I'll obviously, use all my AP like all the way until it has like one or two. And then well, actually, I burned my last golden apple. Yeah, I haven't used a single quartz on this event, actually, but I did use a golden apple. But that was like the first day, and then I was actually looking for stuff from the dailies, which unfortunately Gilgamesh needs one freaking item. But it is what it is. Yeah, Mirror. I mean, I burned some quartz, or not quartz, but the last apple I had. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check if I have one more apple. But for that caster gem, it was nuts. It was not a happy camper. Yeah, Raskia. I understand that. I know. Like I have my Nero. She's only at like 64 or something like that, and I need to get her XP, but I've just been pushing it off. So that's unfortunately one of the things that I've been holding off on as well. And I figure they're gonna give us like at least a week before the next. I hope. I hope they're gonna give us at least a week before the next event. Um, yeah, I mean, once you're done farming, you can obviously ignore this event. You don't need it anymore. You don't need to farm it anymore once you're done. So we'll see. I've seriously gotten like at least half of my level up bar from this event, though. It's freaking hilarious. Although also, I've been honestly, if as long as people have the craft essence, I've been trying to variate between who I use. I'm not, just singly using one set of people or, um, you know, or one class. Like, yeah, Gilgamesh is great, but I've been trying to rotate it between like berserkers and casters and using other people as well. As long as they have the craft essence, I'm good with whoever I use. It's not a big deal. Which I recommend to everyone too. I mean, spread out the love. This event's not that hard, especially if you're only farming the five AP quests. Spread out some, fen points for everybody. Hey Darren, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. I don't believe. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen you in a stream before, but my memory is pretty bad, so I don't know. I could have not, could have. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Nick, I did farm the 10 for a little while, and it just wasn't dropping for me, dude. Like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, the saber gems that are dropping out of this is insane. Like, I'm getting a saber gem at least every, like, 3 or 4 missions. And, but for the archer gems, they're just not dropping at all. They don't drop as much as the saber gems, obviously. Darren, my friends list is absolutely full, but give me a minute and let me check and see if let me see if I can like kick some people that haven't logged in 2 days. Hi Kyle, how's it going? Hoshi, how's it going? Yes, Archer gems do drop in the 10 AP, and I have gotten a couple, but they're a lot, hugely, immensely rare compared to the Saber gems in the 5 AP. Yeah, Nick, I saw the picture about Saber Lily and her misfortunate ascension that everyone else is doing. See, I've already got 4 other friend requests to do as well up in here. Let me see, friends list. Do I got people? Yeah, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago. So that means they're more than 2 days. 2 days logged on, or more than 24 hours gone. Let's accept some people, and then I'll take your friend request. So go ahead and send me a friend request. Hoshi, and I'll add you. Just let me know what's your name in the list. Ooh, Hotchkiss is about to get kicked too. They got 2 hours if they don't roll over. Friends list. How many do I have? 45 out of 50. Yeah, I can take these people. Accept. Accept. Alright, you've been gone for 11 hours. I'm not sure if I want to take you. It's Hoshi Akari. Alright. Okay, Darren Wee, I just accepted your request if you just saw yourself there. So cool. All right, we're all here. But yeah, so I try to Um, keep my friends list up to date with current players. I'm not trying to play any favorites, just so y'all know. And actually, like, I actually did kick a friend of mine who hadn't logged in 2 days. So just saying, I'm not playing favorites here with my friends list. Alright, it might take a second for the game to load up, actually. Alright, login bonus. Yay, I have 50 friend points. Come on, y'all, use my servant! Oh, you guys are terrible. Oops, wrong button. But that's okay. I'll accept you. If you don't log in the next day. Is my Hoshi on there? Oh, come on. I thought I took him off. Oh, Hoshi. Okay, he's talking about Hoshi. I'm not talking about me. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute. My Gilgamesh is rather weak, unfortunately. But let me do a mission, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done with this, because it should update. Awesome, Nick. No, and I'm pretty sure that's a couple gems, isn't it? Or quartz. Four. Awesome. I think Mayor's done with farming. I mean, Mira, are you completely done? Did you get all of the 3-star XP cards and everything too? I mean, burn those for some prisms. Yeah, mana prisms. There we go. That's the word. The word I was trying to think of in my head. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome, Mare. Congratulations. You farmed your heart out. No, out of AP. No one ever wants to be out of AP. Yeah, Hoshi, I think I'm pretty much going down to 1 day, only because I'm getting a few invites here and there, especially when I stream. So that's like, my limit for people being online. See, look, there we go, another gem of the sabers. Wow, Darren. Yeah, it's funny. I'm never off of this game for more than a couple hours, honestly. Throughout the day, like I'll make sure to check and and obviously farming the AP and everything, or with AP regen throughout the day. Wow, 180 AP, that is quite a bit. Ah, there you go, that makes more sense. Yeah, those level ups, they get you. Awesome, Mars. Thanks for the friend points. I really do appreciate it. Really, Mirror? That's odd. Like, I don't see why it takes you that long to finish up the 5 AP quests. Like, I got 110 here, and I get through them rather quickly, honestly. Like, the only reason I'm going through them kind of slow right now, when I'm streaming, is obviously because you know, I'm chatting with you guys, so I got a little bit of a delay and stuff. And this one went on for too many turns. I could have definitely finished it within the 3 turns. Oh well. No big deal. Oh, thank you, Darren. Ah, Mayor, I see. That makes sense. I will. I will go with that answer because it makes sense. I only have one. Let's see. Rarity and acquisition. I got all of this stuff recently. Okay. Actually, I kind of like to sort all of my stuff by rarity. That throws all the top stuff on the top. Yeah. Kyle, I do live streams both at night and in the mornings. It depends on what my schedule looks like for that day, and if I'm busy with the wife or whatever, you know, whatever's going on. It really depends on what I'm doing throughout the day, on when I can and do stream. Yeah, Darren, I'm at the plus 11 right now, and it's actually looking really good. I mean, like, it's not entirely bad. So, I mean, you know, as long as you stay on it, it's not too bad. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to get up. You know, get all the way. The 5,000 AP one, I think that's probably the last thing I'm gonna work on, though. Oh, sounds good, Kyle, man. I know I have school in the mornings on Mondays and Wednesdays, so that's the only time I generally get to stream. Is like in either in the mornings or like at night. Oh, so close, 900 HP. That's okay, no big deal. I'm surprised Mars doesn't have shell shock from farming so much, though. Yeah, Darren, that's nice. always got to be fun to have summer holidays. Werewolves in the dreams. I know. I could have sworn the other day I did have a dream about farming on this game. It was interesting, to say the least. Oh man, Mars. Yeah, I believe it. That sucks. I know. Getting not a whole lot when you want a whole lot. Just kidding. But yeah, man, it's terrible. I've been seeing like all of these gold chests drop and nothing but dangos from special dangos, and it's just like disconcerting, disheartening on how bad it is. And I just want another craft essence. That's just all I want, game. That's all I want. Oh, Elliot, I'm sorry for you, man. That sucks. I wonder how you got a bug on like that. Did the game just like crash on you or something? Or is it like have you been trying to roll for days and it's just not coming out for you? Yeah, Mirror, no problem, man. We'll see you next time. Next time I do stream. No, she wasn't strong enough to kill him. Oh well. That's awesome, Darren. Yeah, I wish I got a couple more of the craft essences that drop. But I did get one of the three StarCraft essences from the friend pool. So now I am running 2 of those, and then including the friend, the friend servant. I'm running 3 of the. I can't remember the name of it right now. Or is it like Moonlight or something? Craft essence. Holy shit, I'm lost. Actually, let me go to my friends list, and I see you, Zero. Here, yeah. Here we go. Hoshi, yeah. There we go. Hoshi, your friend request has been accepted. Let me see. Yeah, he's at 22 hours. I'll let him get to a day, and then he'll probably be kicked. Oh, Elliot. Well, I hope you encounter her soon. Yeah, Elliot. If you're on an Android device, all you have to do is clear the cache. That way, you don't have to re-download the base game, and that's actually pretty nice. But other than that, yeah, man, it's a pain. You have to re-download the whole freaking game. Oh, Mars, you did get a kaleidoscope? That's awesome. Oh man, Hoshi, a Gil waiver account would be nuts. Oh man, Mars, I'm sorry. You still haven't gotten one. My mistake. I'll when I get a chance, I'll take a look at it, Hoshi. I'm sure you're running something awesome. Oh, Elliot's on iPhone. You can't just clear cache like that. iPhones unfortunately have retarded lockdownness, and so they get all stupid about it. Oh, did I mess that one up? Oh, Saber didn't do a hard enough hit. Never mind. That sucks. See you later, Darren. In a few. Yeah, Hoshi Mars has the OP Gil. That's him. But CQ, it's a program called Mobizen. It works with iPhone and Android apparently, and you can download it and stream to your computer over Wi-Fi, and then I capture it through OBS. You're making the man feel bad, Hoshi. Come on. Yeah, I actually made a video on it a little while ago. If you want to go to, just go through my video list. It should be, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos back. And it's actually relatively simple. I know Mars is about to drop a bill on Fate just to get his kaleidoscopes. I know, he needs to record it and post it for us. That's gonna be crazy. I know, I have kaleidoscope too. It's pretty bad. Mars. Oh man, congratulations. Alright, she better kill him in one hit. That's awesome, Mars. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. I know Maxi got 2 in 1 pull, and I believe as well. Like that was a little bit right before Moonfest started. And all special. That sucks. Darren, I had like a third account that had Kaleidoscope and Hercules, but I got tired of like logging into that account and like working with two accounts at once, and so then I just kind of let that one die, unfortunately. I will, Mars. I will after this next mission. Sorry, so that we can show the whole stream your supports. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Appreciate the subscription. Oh shit, picked the wrong one. That's okay. Darren, oof. I'm not sure if a poll right now would be absolutely amazing. Depends on what you need. I mean, I'm just gonna put this out there for everyone. I mean, it depends on what you need for when you pull. It's always a toss up, and you know, unless you've been saving quartz for a couple months, you're probably not gonna get it. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news sometimes. So don't get your hopes up. And if you do get it on the first pull or whatever, you know, congratulations. More power to you. I absolutely applaud your luck. So good luck when if you just do decide to do a pull. Oh, all right. Good luck, Darren. Good luck. Will we draw summoning circles on the side for you and get you that extra luck that you need? All right, friends lists. Oh man, the Kaleidoscope is here. That is awesome. Congratulations, Dragon. Congratulations. And it's not one but two, ladies and gentlemen. Not one but two. That is absolutely nuts. Two in one pull. That's freaking awesome. All right, Hoshi. Let me find your friends list here real quick. Let's see what you got working with you. Oh man, Gilgamesh and Waver, the ultimate combo, insane. For right now in the early game, that is insane. That's a great combo, honestly. When I see you got, wow, 80, 90, 90, 90. That's sick. That's a lot of farming right there. Oh man. Yeah, still 22. Anyways. Yeah, Mars, the curse has been lifted. I applaud your perseverance, man. Perseverance. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, Elliot, what Kiritsugu is going to think of you. I mean, I don't know what he could think of any of us at this point in the series. I believe he's just like trying to help people. I can't remember. Because funny story, today my wife and I actually started watching Stay Night, Fate Stay Night. Only I've watched it before, but she hasn't watched it, and mainly, it's something for us to watch. We just finished Zero the other day. What's bad, Nick? What? What? I don't know. I can't. There's been a couple different conversations going on. I'm a little lost. Oh, I know the animation is seriously good in Stay Night. It was good in Zero, anyways, too. And we've watched quite a few animes as well, so it's nothing too crazy. She gets impressed by a few things here and there. Yeah, and Buster. Oh yeah, okay, I did switch the target. Hopefully it dies. Nope, no death. Unlimited black keys. Ooh, Hoshi, that's a good question. I mean, it's always a toss-up. It's like you're flipping a coin. I know if Maxi, what's it called? Yeah, Maxi. If Maxi was here, or other words known as No Fox Gaming to a few of you, um, he'd be like all for it, man, because he's all about the YOLOs. Good luck, Elliot. Hopefully, Saber graces you with her presence. Oh man. But yeah, I'm not sure. I've been thinking about doing something when I get 50 subscribers and like 100 subscribers. Who knows? Most likely, I'll do something for 100 subscribers, only because that's the point when I actually get to change my my YouTube URL, because that'll be fun. So I'll get a custom YouTube URL. But until then, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, Mars. I agree with you. I think we should all wait until we get Jack the Ripper, because Jack is quite good. Quite good. Now, Darren. I don't even ask for donations. Let's not go that route at the moment. Ooh, Hoshi, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Now, Hoshi, was it a 30 court pull or was it a ticket, summon ticket, or a single? I believe you still get her until the end of the month. Maybe. Or was it only for 1 month? I'm not positive. I'm trying to think. Oh, well, it's still worth it. I mean, you know, waiver in a 30 jewel pull, or 30 quartz pull, still worth it, I'd say. It was definitely worth the quartz. Even if he was like the only golden card in that whole pull, it's definitely worth it. And his Noble Phantasm is just amazing, so it just gets stronger and stronger the more you throw into it, so it's not bad at all. I know, Nick, it's such a bad influence, especially every time I stream. It makes me want to pull for no reason. I have enough for 2 pulls, and I really want to save them. So I'm trying not to spend quartz. It's awful. But I'll catch you later, Mars. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Might be for like another hour at best. So we'll see. If I don't see you, I'll catch you later, man. Have a good night. Oh, she wasn't strong enough. Why was a level 85 Marie not strong enough to kill that? Oh, okay. Oh well. Yeah, Nick, I could, you know what? I could just do a summon ticket. I think I still have like 6 or 7 of them. So I'll throw in a couple summon tickets for everybody, just for the shits and giggles. Yeah, Elliot, you might have to wait a while for Gilgamesh, because I'm pretty sure he was limited time, and we're not going to be seeing him until he gets a reprint banner, unfortunately. And 2 more Saber Gems, of course. But have yet to see this crazy-ass craft essence that everyone apparently is getting except for myself. Now, here's the question. Do I do a pull from the story banner? Or do I do a pull from the event banner? I know, Leo, it's crazy. Like, this is, I don't know how many Saber Gems I have right now. Let's check real quick. Gem of the Saber, 52. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'll be set for a while. Just for, oh man, we'll see. I mean, I don't necessarily need anything insanely awesome from the story banner, unless it's a waiver. But it is also one summon ticket, so it's not crazy. Yeah, I'll do one from each. Who knows? We'll see. Elliot, you can. You just need to click on the person. Oops. Actually, oh, I thought you could, for some odd reason. Never mind. Guess not. I know you can change it in the home screen, just like this. But I guess not. But anyways, let's do a pull from the Orion banner. Just burn a ticket real quick, just so I can have an even 10 left over, I suppose. Oh yeah, favorite servant, that's right. Let's go change this right now. Let's change this to some Gilgamesh. Hopefully he'll give us some Gilgamesh luck. Come on, favorite. And he should be the new servant in the home. Yeah, there we go. But anyways, let's go back and check out and see what we can get with the summon ticket. I'm not expecting anything crazy, but just for lulz and whatever, we're gonna throw some tickets away. So anyways, yeah, let's do this. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Something awesome, something amazing. I know, let's hope we get some more Kaleidoscope pulls here. And it's Dragon's Merlin. Oh well. No big deal. Let's do a summon here. I know. R.I.P. R.I.P. And let's throw in... Exactly. We're getting the even 10 out of this. Ooh, come on, show us the flash. It's a Saber. And it's... Oh, Giles. Giles. It's so terrible. Oh well. I know, right? Giles can rest in pieces, that's for sure. Throw away some bad luck. Come on. Get this bad luck out of here. Give me something I haven't had before. Oh, 2 Arashes and I can't remember his name right now. Astros, yeah. That guy always reminds me of Astaroth from Soul Calibur. Elimo, I would say save him. Save him. Depends on what you need. But honestly, save him. Because Orion, even if you get Orion out of a ticket and do some stuff with Orion, she's not that amazing. Or he's not that amazing, but still. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to be honestly pulling for Orion at this current moment, unless you seriously need, like, Orion for some odd reason. But honestly, not that great. And I understand that she's really good against a lot of male bosses and event bosses that we have. But there's already quite a few Orions floating around. I'm pretty sure you're not going to have a hard time finding an Orion friend to share. So honestly, like, I'm skipping it. Honestly, I'm not going to spend any quartz into the banner. Into this banner for Orion. I know, right? Right, Hoshi? I get no Orion friends. What are you talking about, Darren? Why'd you waste 30 quartz? What's going on? Yeah, your 10 roll. Didn't you pull something good? Or something decent? At least half decent? I can't remember. It's been so long now. I know it's like 10 minutes ago, but still. Yeah, I know Mars pulled that. That's pulled the memo. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and Hoshi got the waiver. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Liu, I think, yeah, I wasted 5 tickets on this banner as well on the first day, on the first stream that I did for this game. And now with the other 2 tickets, well, other 1 ticket technically, because I did 2, but only 1 was on this banner. You could technically say I wasted 6 tickets, and I didn't get a super rare or super rare either. But honestly, that's not pulling a lot. 6 or 7 pulls, you know, that's not a huge amount when you look at things. So it's not surprising. Oh, he lives by 1500 HP. Poor guy. Elimo, awesome. That's good. I mean, having a bigger friends list is always good. Yeah. If my phone didn't die after farming all day, I would farm all day as well. Oh, that sucks for him. Hmm. Well, Elimo, I wouldn't exactly call myself famous, but I will add you. Probably. Mars has a little bit of everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mars had some YouTubers added to his list. Or a lot of YouTubers. But yeah, go right ahead, Darren. I'll probably put you in the background. No sound though, obviously, because then it'll just reverb out through here. Yeah, man, have fun with it. That's what I try to do. Oh, you actually don't need anything except for a computer and a mic. It's all you need to stream Fate or Android, honestly. And honestly, everything extra that like a lot of YouTubers buy and everything for their stream setups, like I mean, it's seriously not necessary as long as the quality content is there. I'll subscribe and I'll watch YouTubers that have good quality content. Like that's where I stand when it comes to streaming. So you know, if you got decent content and good quality, good quality stuff, then you know I'm all for it. I'll watch you all day. Yeah, Elimo. Like I've seen some streamers that have good content or good quality streams. Like you know, like they got good connections to their internet and they got you know like the highest level stuff or the high level mics, high level video processing stuff, and their content is just not there. And so I generally don't watch those people. And I've been trying to get some ideas to like make more videos, especially during the downtime for this game when we don't have, you know, a lot of content going on. Which I have some ideas, and so I'm definitely going to be working on that stuff throughout the downtime. But for now, it's obviously I'm sticking with streams for now because you know this is where we're at. Oh, and I stay away from MOBAs. Sorry, Hoshi. Something about resetting your character's level and like every time you play, and just like losing all your skills and all your stats kind of gets annoying. Like it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, Darren, I'll check your name after this this mission. And MOBA's really never really interested in me as well, honestly. I never got interested in them. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll tap on him a couple times. He says a few different things. Nothing too crazy. But I still need to ascend him to unlock a lot more of his voices, or not voices, but dialogue. Excuse me. Awesome, Darren. That's quite a bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She didn't kill him. Oh well. Elimo, if you think you can farm the rest of the stuff, the rest of the craft essence, within the rest of the time that we have for this event, I mean, go for it, dude. This craft essence is seriously good, especially for crit teams, and especially the foos. I mean, there's no reason not to get the foos as well if you haven't gotten those. But if you're like me and you've gotten shit drops where you haven't gotten any of the craft essences, I mean, there's no other choice. Like, I do want to have at least 3 of those craft essences. So, you know, if one doesn't drop for me, it looks like I'm going to have to farm the 5,000 needed for his stuff. Yeah, Hoshi, as soon as I'm done farming the rest of the items, I'm gonna go into the 30s and just try to see if I can get a better chance of getting the craft essence from the 30s. Hey Prodigy, how you doing, bro? Good to see you again. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Darren. It just completely slipped my mind, and after I'm done with this mission, I'll go back. I'm not sure. Why did you what did you change it to anyway? Why do you need to check it? Is the better question. I mean, I'm pretty sure as long as you have it. All right. Well, if you change it to something crazy, I'm probably not going to recognize you because I got quite a bit of people in here. We'll see. And it's hard to keep track of, honestly. I'm not sure, Elimo. If you've sent me a request anything prior to like an hour ago, then you're probably on it. All right. See you later, Kyle. Good to see you again. I believe you've been in the stream before as well. And I hope you guys have great luck with your craft essences. Hoshi, I know it's crazy. Sometimes they just get super lucky. The NPC gets amazingly lucky with their HP bars, and it's like, come on, an extra two health you couldn't have given me, but oh well. Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, Elimo, I know I've heard a couple people that actually saw 0. They survived with 0 HP. That's interesting, Nick. That's really, really weird. Yeah, that sucks. Hello, Kathy. Go ahead and just take a look at my videos. You'll see. Go back, I think 3-4 videos. Just put it in chronological order, and you'll see what I use to stream. I've already made a video on this. I've explained it to a couple people already today, which is kind of funny. Like, I'm not sure how people don't realize how to stream this, but it's quite alright. I understand. You know, like, not everyone does the research or goes out there and stuff. But just go ahead and check out my videos. It's seriously one of the last recent videos that I've shown. So if you go on the timeline, or not the timeline, but the most recent videos, it'll be there, and it'll show you exactly step by step on how to stream Fate Grand Order. Ooh, I see Elimo. Yeah, you're on my friends list, bro. I see you here. No problem, Caffey. No problem. Kuros, Prodigies, okay. Wait, shouldn't you be like near the top because you're like logged in just a minute ago? Yeah, man. I noticed everybody, or I try to notice everybody. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Watermelon, I would accept you, but I'm full, man. Sorry. As soon as I kick somebody else for inactivity, you'll be added. 23 hours? Yeah, Hotchkiss, you're at the limit. We're kicking you. Sorry, man. Oh, Darren, I guess it didn't load the name properly. It is what it is, man. Because I don't see anything here. I can't remember who you were sharing for the first share, anyways. Oh, okay. It's just a bunch of stars. Yeah, I saw that name. Obviously, like that actually did stand out. There you go. Is that yours? Let's find out. No. Yeah, Prodigy. I know that you don't get friend requests when your friends list is full. That there is true. But I'm just gonna get a bunch of randoms, and I mean, like, I'd rather have people that I know and like that are watching my streams and friends. Maybe even if I've only said hello to you, on here. I mean, just keep that kind of circle a little bit smaller than just getting a bunch of randoms. But I do kick people after 24 hours of non-activity. So I try to check it daily, and if you're over here longer than a day, you're out. So whenever that does happen, I do get some randoms. At the beginning of this stream, I actually did have like 3 or 4 randoms on this list. So and like honestly, I try to just get people that are active, that are participating. And if they want to throw me some friend points, I'm all for it. And that's the other thing, like I'll add, when I do get randoms, I'll add the low level guys, because who knows, maybe they've sent 20, 30 friend requests out and they haven't gotten anybody. And usually those are the people that give me friend points, because honestly, a lot of the people that are on my friends list don't give me any. Which it happens. It's not a big deal, and I understand, because my servants honestly are not leveled up. They're not ascended past like first or second ascension, except for Nero. She's third ascended now. But honestly, my servants aren't the strongest, and so I understand why I don't get a lot of friend points. Yeah, Elliot, if you're looking at the stream on the top left corner, it says my it says my friend ID. You can just go ahead and type that in, and it'll search for me, and you could just send me a friend request there. No big deal there. I'll make some space as well and get you added. Yeah, Nick, sounds good. If you're in Korea, I'll check you out over there. And Hoshi, you mentioned that you can up the quality of the animations. I did not know that you can up the quality of the animations. That's interesting. Very interesting. I have the quality set, or well, the speed set to fast because I'm trying to get these done fast. But if there's an up for quality, I'm all down. I'm all for it. Menu, game options. Let's see what it is. That's all I got. And turn on Ascension animations. Oops. Oh, you can scroll down. I did not know that. That's awesome. Apply Ascension settings to supports. Should I apply it? No apply. Alright, let's see. So if switched on, the 4-stage illustrations of servants owned by friends may be displayed. Push notifications. Download all. Game data at once. Connection to game preference. Performance will improve. Now let's go back to the friends list and see what's there. So Mayans, that one, let's update. Or actually, DM Dragon, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Oh, good stuff. Didn't know that. Sage. Black Man Seth, alright. Oh, Prodigy, I like that artwork. That artwork's pretty badass, man. If you're still watching. We'll catch you later, Darren. Thanks for the tip on the change for the servant profiles. Oh yeah, dude, this freaking Prodigy's Hercules is insane. That thing hits for insane amounts of damage. 10,000 attack, 11,000. No, 11,000 attack, 10,000 HP, but that attack stat is high. Oh yeah, I believe it. I've had a Herc before on another account, and he was a beast. And I was hoping to get one on this account, but it just wasn't in the cards for me, which sucks. And yeah, his artwork, man, that's insane. But let's see if we can do another mission, and then I'll probably... oh no, I have 2 golden fruits left, actually. I thought I only had 1. That's odd. I might have gotten 1 in the meantime, since I last used. So let's go do a mission real quick, and then... No, Hoshi, I actually didn't. I was being dumb, and I had 2 accounts at the time, and I decided to take someone else instead. And I got Martha on this account. Yeah, so Martha, she's good in her own respect. Like you can actually, she's a pretty decent writer. I mean, she's not amazing. She's not Marie. Marie is way beyond Martha. But when it comes to an arts team, Martha's actually pretty decent, only because she does have 3 arts cards. And as a writer, arts, that's not bad. But yeah, Elimo, I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of events coming up that that you're going to need a lot of AP. Yeah, I mean, and the cost on the story right now is actually getting quite high. If you've noticed, it's getting quite high. Oops, I did the wrong one. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not sure what your definition of famous is exactly, Elimo. But it possibly could be. Depends on your definition and depends on what you're seeing. And I don't know, these events later on, they're going to be an AP drain for sure. I'm definitely positive of that. Later on, we're going to have a lot of stuff. Or, well, not stuff, but a lot of... yeah, Prodigy. I think that's exactly what's going to be happening. Which, I don't know, we'll see. And honestly, I'm not all against having constant events as long as you get, the materials that you need. Because um, because as long as we're getting the materials that we need to upgrade our servants and level up our servants through the events that replaces the dailies, then I'm cool. I'm for it. But if we're gonna have to, farm dailies along with events, the AP drain is gonna be insane, and it's gonna get tough for a lot of people. I know that for sure. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully these events aren't too insane, where they're just like time sinks and AP sinks. Like right now, this event is actually pretty crazy, or not pretty crazy, but like it's time consuming. It's time consuming, and time management, AP management is obviously very important. So when we get to that point, hopefully we're not just swamped with things going on. Yeah, that too. Like, I hope they don't get insanely hard, but we'll see. Like, just, I mean, hopefully we're not just gonna have to, like, right off the bat, we're gonna have an event where you need level 90 servants, That would suck. Well, Elimo, I mean, it's relaxing to some people. Unfortunately for me, it's already kind of draining because, I got a life, I got a family, I got school, the wife. It's a lot already right there. Honestly, Prodigy, I would say just keep Herc there. Um, I mean, Jian is great, but I don't see a lot of people switching to her unless like there's an event going on that specifically requires Jian as a friend share, or like it makes it really helpful to have her. I don't see you getting a lot of friend points that way. Yeah, Nick knows where it's at. Because it just, I haven't used Jian, honestly, for her skills or for her Noble Phantasm in a while. In quite a while. And I mean, like, yeah, she'll be extremely useful in those really hard events, especially combined with an Arch team. But for now, she's nowhere near the level that we need her usefulness to be, especially until we get her strengthening quest. Because until then, honestly, that stun is no bueno. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, let's see. Let's see if the quick is more than enough. Yeah, plenty. Yeah, Prodigy, I understand. I understand that, because I do have a Martha myself, but every time that I use um, Martha and her skills, or well, like Martha and Jian, it just never comes up where I'm at like that point where I kind of just like, okay, cool. Like I'll use Jian's Noble Phantasm and then I'll use the skill. Like I just, I don't get to that point. Oh man, Elliot. Are you on Wi-Fi? Because it generally shouldn't take more than like 20 minutes to do a complete reroll, especially if you're on Wi-Fi. If you're not, then oh man, I feel bad for your data plan. Your ISP is not going to be happy with you. Yeah, Hoshi, if you have a Lancelot, bro, yeah, Lancelot with a kaleidoscope is insane. Yeah, Prodigy. If you don't have a kaleidoscope, I mean, anything is still good. I mean, if you have a Prisma Cosmos, that's actually pretty good. Oops, I didn't buff. Oh well. No big deal. Yeah, dailies are crazy easy. Yeah, Elimo, I'm probably gonna level up within probably tomorrow. Honestly, this AP is really slow. I mean, if I get to the point where I'm down to like my last 30 AP, and I can do like a daily to level up, then sure. But I don't think I want to make the stream go past that because I want to try to go to bed in a few. You know, I got school tomorrow, and I don't exactly. I mean, yeah, I actually go to school pretty late, or go to school pretty late tomorrow, and late normally. I don't start school until 8 o'clock. Um, but tomorrow, one of my professors is going to be out watching that eclipse, so I don't start school until 5. Yeah, Elimo, if you can wait it out until the guaranteed start coming out, you'll be set, man. If you have a decent set of 4-star servants for now, like, it's not a big deal. You can get by with a lot of 3 stars. 3 stars and below. Yeah, Prodigy, that's awesome. That you got set up with a decent setup right now. Even for being free to play. You're probably doing better than I am. Although I'm free to play also. I haven't spent a dime into this game. Let me see, Elliot. Oh, yeah, you're on Wi-Fi? I'm sorry, man. That sucks that it's pretty slow. And Saber in battle? Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure she would just, like, cut people up. It's not something I would like to be a part of. How the hell did I... Oh, never mind. That's why, because there's 3 of him. And his Buster card got the least crit stars. That's amazing. Yeah, let's go like this. Awesome criticals. Love it. Oof, Iowa. That's... Oof. Now, does anyone know the exact numbers on how much friend points you get per, like, time it's used? So, like, say, like you're sharing a medal, or, not a medal, but a servant, and someone uses your servant once. How much friend points do you get back out of what they use? So, if, like, because I know, obviously, the more people use it, the more you get back. But what are, like, the exact numbers? I'd love to know that kind of stuff. I'm like a numbers freak when it comes to games, and so I really like to find out numbers. I might do some more research on this later, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So depending on what they use, that's interesting. Okay. So you can get 100 if they have the craft essence. Yeah, I have that craft essence in like basically everything. That's not bad. I see a lot of like 25s here and there. You guys are doing your friends a disservice by never using your friend point craft essence. I always throw it in the back on my mash. But I mean, to each their own, I suppose. Oh, there's no Buster there. Actually, I can do this. As long as both of those die real quick. Yeah. Yeah, Prodigy. I'm sure I've given my friends at least 100,000 friend points by now, because I'm always using that craft essence. Can't remember the name, but we'll look at it right now. It's the one that gives you plus 75. Like even right now during farming for this event, I'm using the craft essence only because I don't have anything else to replace it with. Um, yeah, beginning of the journeys, friend points is plus 75. So yeah, so as you can see, like I did have a kaleidoscope. On Gilgamesh to make this farming a little bit easier, but since I got that second, it's Moonlight Fest. Yeah, second Moonlight Fest. Um, I switched out the kaleidoscope because I honestly didn't need it, and been running this setup so far. Yeah, Prodigy getting craft essence that doubles resource drops, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, I think that would break the game somewhat, because if people were able to farm that craft essence more than one, they would obviously have a whole team full of it when they're farming for stuff. Because honestly, you don't really need craft essences in your setups. A lot of teams, especially like the really good servants, you don't need any craft essences for them to be effective. Like obviously, craft essences are bonuses, but they're not completely necessary. Sweet a bit. Oh yeah. I think that card had a 10% chance to crit, and it did. That's awesome. What's up, Nick? What's actually? Did we get wrong information from someone or from something? Oh, really now? It's the percentage that will do. That's odd. Huh. We might have to do some more testing. The more you know. Exactly, Prodigy. The more you know. So if this is a 60% critical, let's see. Because he'll generally do like 15,000. I couldn't see. Yeah, Hoshi. I don't know. That's really doubtful. I really doubt that that it's percentage of damage. But remember, Nick, you also have to take the translations for the game tips with a little grain of salt too, because you know they weren't done exactly, 100% amazingly, so they might have gotten something wrong with the translation. Oh yeah, that would be fun playing in the snow. So yeah, if there's only 3 people working on the translations for this game, they got a lot of work to do. And I'm sure QC isn't, everywhere. Ooh, 100%. Yeah, Jisatsu, we are all farming. This is kind of like a constant struggle with us. Luckily, I'm on the West Coast, so currently it's not so late for me. But I've been, on and off farming all day. The wife and I were watching some movies, watching TV, while we were also setting up the house today, and doing some shopping, getting all kinds of stuff ready, fixing everything up. Let's see how many we have total. Oh, we're at 630. Not bad. No, Elliot, I honestly don't have anything to give away. Yeah, Liu, I really like the music that they have in this game, especially the crazy boss battle musics with the piano. I believe it is. Like that music is legit. It's really nice to listen to while you play. Ooh, Prodigy, that really sucks, man. Those hearts, those demons, not cool. It would have been nice if they actually added like some other rare items to the drops for these events. I would have really loved to have been able to farm a snake jewel or snake eye from this event, because then I would have been able to ascend Gilgamesh. Oh, the woes. This event, Craft Essence Chisatu, is insane. I really like it. It works extremely well with crit teams. I mean, it's amazing with crit teams. So if yeah, if you yeah, basically the more you can get, the better. And if you don't have it ascended, that's perfectly fine. Because ascended, it only gets like another 5%. 5% increase to both of those stats. So honestly, it's a waste when you like, if you only have 4 or 5 total to ascend one copy, don't do it. If you have like 8 or 9, do it on one of them, because for a proper crit team, you're gonna want at least 3 copies floating around in your personal party, not the share. You're gonna want at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 floating around in your party, and because they're amazing. These craft essences are seriously good for a crit team. But other than that, you don't have a really great use for this craft essence outside of crit teams. So depending on what you have for servants, I mean, it may be worth it, but it may also not be. And so, I mean, there's still a lot of good crit free-to-play servants, even if you don't have like Gilgamesh, or say, for example, if you don't have Marie, because Marie is also a really good crit servant. If you don't have those, I mean, you can still get a couple others. And hey, Mars, welcome back. Wow, Mars. I know, but you've been farming that 30 AP quest, so the percentage is pretty good on that one. So, I mean, congrats, man. You got at least 2 of them maxed out. But even then, non-maxed craft essence, Moonlight Rose, or yeah. Wait, what is this? Moonlight Fest. Non-maxed, it's still a really good craft essence. So if you have it, definitely go for it. Ooh, honestly, Elliot, you're probably looking at like a good 5 items. Let's say shoot for 5. Oh wow. Well, Mars, your brother's actually really lucky, because I've still yet to get one, and I've been farming this entire time. Every day, I haven't let my AP like roll over and sit for more than like a minute, honestly. I've been setting timers for like my AP refills so that I don't, let it refill and roll over, so that it's not generating anything this entire time. And earlier tonight I actually did use another golden fruit, so I've probably put in a good 1,000, maybe more. No, yeah, probably a lot more than 1,000 AP into this, because you get about 300 a day, I believe. Let's do some quick math. Let's do 24 hours. 24 hours times 60 minutes is 1440 divided by 5 minutes a refill. That's 288 AP a day, and I still have yet to get one since the event has opened. On top of the AP that I've spent, the golden apples. Hey Mira, how's it going? Yeah, I'm still streaming. I know I said I would probably not be here for too much longer, but I did end up using an apple, so I'm gonna ride that train out. So yeah, so I'm trying to get through these a little fast today. We'll see how long this takes me. Yeah, Elliot, I see you. I'm just trying to focus a little bit more on farming, but that's fine. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what kind of quality of Saber items you want. I mean, you could go knock off eBay stuff. Personally, I would probably go that route. Yeah, Hoshi, I'm running plus 11 right now, so that's doing me pretty good. It's not the abysmal plus nothing from the start of the game, or plus 1 from the start of the game. So so I'm doing pretty decent. He wants an Altria. His picture, Hoshi. Ooh, that's nice, Jisatu. Yeah, a max ascended Hassan with an Atalante is a good start. It's an extremely good start for a crit team. And so this craft essence, this event's craft essence, is going to do you really well. If you can get at least 3 copies for yourself, and probably throw one on a rider backup in the end, in the back, so that if one of your main crit star generators dies, you can bring out another one. Yeah, man. Good luck with you getting your all the craft essences you need, and hopefully you can get a limit broken one. That'll be awesome. See, this is what I'm talking about, Martha. She's got a bunch of arts cards, which is amazing for an arts team. And since she's a writer, um, she can definitely help take out some casters. Yeah, Liu, I rather did like the Neurofest because it was like a mix of everything. Because the Ascension items drops were pretty good, and so you can go a little bit everywhere. Ooh, Elliot, did you finally get your Altria? But yeah, definitely having some options other than farming like the lowest AP quest, and that gets a little annoying. Yeah, Mirror, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what's coming up next. I haven't even looked, honestly. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be pretty fun, and challenging at least. Oh man. I believe Fox is doing pretty good on his farming. Mars, I'm not sure exactly how many he's gotten to drop, but he should have a good amount, I think. Well, I have no idea what Nick said, because I have no idea what language that is. Possibly Japanese, I have a feeling. But yeah, I'm I'm unfortunately not fluent in the Japanese. If Okeanos is next, I'll love it, but I doubt it. Hello, Mnemonic Zero. No, I unfortunately do not play the Japanese version. I did not know this game existed until the the NA release came out, and so I've actually strictly just been playing the global release or North American release. Hmm. Oh, Shinji Okami. That's awesome. Oh shit. No, that's okay. Awesome. Got all commons. Wow, mnemonic. I'm not sure that sentence probably needs some commas. You got me a little confused. Awesome, Nick. Yeah, Kinsei and Kerr are quite good in that Japanese. Yeah, Vlad's good, but not overly amazing. I'm not sure why. I do prefer Hercules over Vlad. Oh yeah, Artemisa. Um, no, I don't have Orion at all, unfortunately. I haven't pulled on this banner except for burning about 6 tickets. I'm still free to play, so I haven't. It's not something that I want to do. Is just burn some tickets right off the gate. I really want to save up for Jack the Ripper because I have, even though I haven't played the Japanese game, I've only I haven't played the Japanese game, but I have looked up a lot of the servants. And so, since I do have Gilgamesh, I have Altria. Um, besides those 2 5 stars, I don't have any others. And with the free-to-play servants that are available, I think Jack the Ripper would complement my party setup really well. And so that's what I'm looking forward to next. Yeah, I'm in the saving mode, so you know, saving is what we're doing right now. I mean, I might do random YOLO pulls, but I stay away from those kind of. I mean, I only did one random YOLO pull, and that was during NeoFest. Literally, like 15 minutes before NeoFest was over, and I did I did end up getting her, which is awesome. Which I know a few of you were here for that, so thank you for that luck. But yeah, so I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna try to keep this account as free to play as possible. Let's see here. I actually just googled Jan Alter, and I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. I mean, she's nice, good for a 5-star, but nothing overly, or like, you know, nothing that screams amazing. I mean, she'd be decent in a crit team, but with only one crit card, it's kind of negligent. Although her 4-hit Buster is pretty good for crits. I mean, yeah, she's got a good setup for crits for a crit team, especially the 7-hit extra attack. That's pretty good. But everything else, kind of, you know, like any other 5-star servant, you know, really good in certain situations, but others would be odd. Yeah. Yeah, obviously Hoshi with any servant, honestly. Any servant with the proper supports is going to do amazing. So that's definitely something to take in consideration. So, and by the time we get to Gian Altar, you know, we're all going to have a decent amount of servants and a decent, like, hopefully, you know, we won't, we're not going to be rolling around in 5-star servants like everyone, except for obviously the whales, Mars, obviously. But so, you know, like it kind of depends. It depends on where we're at in the game, and depends on um, a lot of things. And so, and if you have a decent um, wait, what is she? She's a saber, no? Hold on a second. I'm looking some information up. She's an Avenger. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, what the hell is this thingy? So yeah, the Avengers. I don't know. She's gonna be. It's hard to say. And welcome back, MMO. See, I have this really bad problem with connecting people's names with their in-game name and their YouTube name and their Discord name. So depending on what you're talking to me with, I'll probably just call you that name. Unless like you're a certain select few people that I absolutely know who they are. Like I know Mirrors Curiously because he was probably the first one that started talking to me on YouTube, or one of the first few. And so he's been around for a little while now, and I know him for sure. And obviously Mars, a little easy to pick out there, and to link up. But a couple other people, yeah, it gets tedious. I know, Nick. That's yeah. Honestly, by the time that happens, we can just use Mars as shelter. We'll be just fine at that point. Not a big deal. He'll probably get it to level 90 in like the first week. Oh yeah, Mirror. I know that's gonna be an awesome combo. I don't doubt that combo is gonna be insane. Elliot, honestly, I'm not even gonna comment on that. We're getting silly at that point. Yeah, nothing as amazing happened within the past hour. I'll agree that. That's for sure. Besides me slowly clearing the shop. That's about it. And having some interesting conversations, as usual. As usual. Unfortunately, we couldn't get No Fox Gaming in here. He was otherwise disposed and wasn't able to join us for the evening. But that's fine. It's, real life. It's okay. We all understand. And that's all she wrote for the monuments, everybody. time to get the rest of the pieces, which won't take too long. And then after that, we'll have fun getting some wisdoms, blazes, and some fires. And then food. No, actually foos first. We'll do foos first, and then I'll be getting the XP stuff. Ooh, the foos are expensive. Jeez. 1,000 and 1,000? Just like that? Ooh. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 42 AP. If I do a daily, I can level up, and we can keep this stream going. If not, I can just do the rest of my 5s, and then I'll level up tomorrow in the morning when I do my overnight. So we'll see. I don't believe the 30 AP is going to get me there. The 30 AP gives you like 7,000. 40 AP gives you like 15. Yeah, and honestly, I don't want to stay up that much longer today. I've already been up since 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, which isn't exactly early. I mean, it's not the worst. But I was out drinking the night before with my friends. We had drunk board games. We play board games while drinking. We try to do that like once a month with my group of friends, and that's always a fun time. Actually, that is actually a really good fun time. So if you've never tried it, play some board games while drinking, especially with some good friends, trustable good friends, and you'll have a lot of fun. And especially if you play this game called Spontaneous. It's this singing game. Oh my god, it's hilarious. But then we also got all kinds of other board games. My best friend's got a lot of stuff. A lot of board games. It's insane, really. And so we never have a lack of variety when we go out and we play board games in the evenings. But that honestly only happens like once a month. Alright, Nick, it was good talking to you. Always good seeing you here in the stream. We'll catch you next time. I might do an early morning stream tomorrow before I go to school, depending on if I have a ton of homework to do or not before I go to school. I know I'm pretty bad. I do things last minute sometimes. But I know for sure I don't have anything due tomorrow. I'm just going to see about getting some stuff done ahead of time. We'll catch you later, Mars. Have a good day. And drive safe if you're driving or anything, and try not to spend too much. Nah, but if it's for your little sister, man, spend what you need to spend. Take care of siblings. Sounds good, Elliot. I'll be here for a little while longer. As soon as my AP runs out, though, that's probably the point. I'm gonna call it a night, like I usually do. Yeah, man, it's so weird how time zones work. Well, not really how they work, honestly. It's really simple how they work. But it's crazy now that we've gotten technology to a point where communications are instantaneous. That you can speak to people all around the world. That honestly is pretty crazy. You know, I'm actually kind of amazed. The lag time for YouTube is not bad at all. It's only a few seconds, honestly. I know some people have had streams where the lag time for it to upload between them streaming and you seeing it on the YouTube channel is actually like up to like the minute range, and that's actually quite a bit of lag. But I know you can change up the settings in YouTube to make it um, to give that delay, but it also makes for a higher quality stream as well. So you know there is a trade-off. I kind of keep the stream to as little lag as possible, only because I like the high speed interaction with you guys. Oh wow, Elimo, you need to get out, man. Yeah, man, it's always nice to get out and see the world. Don't be afraid of the world, because it's actually not a bad place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a myth, Elliot. Honestly, I see why they do it in anime and Japanese anime. Because it's obviously like a really good way to show emotion or show like that type of situation to people. But honestly, I don't think someone's could get like aroused that much to where they pop a blood vessel in their nose. That's honestly pretty far from reality, because your blood vessels, your veins and arteries and stuff, they're made to handle your blood pressure even in extreme circumstances. So it's really, really hard to bust those things open without like going into like you're taking all kinds of crazy drugs and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Elimo, I believe you when you say the world is a scary place, only because of the humans. Man, humans, we're some crazy creatures. We can do some insane things, unfortunately. Yeah, Mirror, that'd be nice if they do give us a half AP event soon. Did that for like no reason whatsoever. That's okay. Oh yeah, half AP story would be awesome. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I see the possibilities where this game will pick up. So yeah, I don't believe the trolls. It's terrible. There's always going to be haters, and no matter what you do. Unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. So it's not. It's not something we should pay attention to. Nah, Elimo, I don't think staying home is best. I would just say, when you do go out, protect yourself. Yeah, Jay, I know. I know what you mean. That would be nice. That would be seriously nice. But I think um, what they're trying to do right now, actually, is keep the game kind of still hard to progress. Because, they don't want like a flood of, max ascended servants. I mean, that's not something they want coming out of the game already. Because the problem with that would be like, if everyone has max ascended servants, there wouldn't be a reason for people to pull too much from the banners for the higher leveled servants, because then it makes the higher leveled servants. I just did that for no reason. Oh well, not paying attention. But it makes the higher level servants not exactly worth it when you have max ascended 3 stars. If you have a whole set of max ascended 3 stars, there's certain 5-star servants and 4-star servants that come out that you really don't necessarily need, especially depending on the way, like your play style. And you would have less of a need to pull. Well, let's not get started on gender equality, gents. Ladies and gents. I don't know if I have any ladies here, but that's fine. Uh, yeah, let's just say people need to calm down. Going outside for FGO play sessions. That's awesome. I know. I actually wish I had more friends that I knew that I hang out with that play Fate, but unfortunately, that's just not where we're at. Um, like my friends, we got a lot of different things going on, so it's not, mobile games isn't something that they're completely interested in. I have one friend though. He's a mini whale, for sure. Um, or actually, no, he's as whale as you can get, honestly. Um, but in other games, not Fate. So, that it happens. It is what it is. I know, right, Elimo? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Honestly, sometimes though, like me and my wife, we got on Pokemon Go last summer, and that's what we did while we went out to the beach last summer. And the beach was um, insanely fun to play Pokemon Go at. And so we went to the beach pretty much every weekend playing Pokemon Go. Um, and we had a lot of fun doing that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Mayor. Yeah, although I'm pretty bad at persuading people, only because I feel bad if they play the game, then they turn around, spend some money, and then they quit the game because they don't like the game after all. And I'm not, I'm usually one to tell them to play it free to play too. Like I play pretty much every mobile game that I start out with. Um, Free to play. Like I try not to spend money because there's better places to spend your money. Like mobile games are the rate of return on a mobile game is zero. You're not going anywhere. Basically, you're not throwing it away, but if you have a feeling of accomplishment, then yeah, you did spend your money properly. Like with a purpose. But for me, that purpose is not mobile games. So um, I try not to spend money in mobile games. Yeah, exactly. How long will this person that you're trying to convince to play a game is gonna play the game? Some people, you know, obviously will play it for like a week and then put it down. Other people um, might play it forever or until the game is outdated or the game is no longer relevant. But excuse me, sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy, so I'm starting to yawn more. But yeah, so it depends on everything, and I feel bad when when I get people into games and they either don't like it or it doesn't work out for them. And I try not to impose my will on other people, which that's basically what you're doing when you um, when you tell people to join or play a game of something. Wow, 5 minutes? That's actually quite fast. Oh man. Yeah, and like some games are just not, certain games are just not for everyone. Like I really like this game only because it reminds me of um, It reminds me of Final Fantasy when I was growing up. You know, the turn-based strategy is always good. And so that gives me a huge draw for this game. I really like it for that respect. Yeah, Jisatsu, that's a lot of money to throw into Pokemon Go. Only because you don't even need to spend money in that game. We'll catch you later, Prodigy. I'm about to be out of here too. My AP is running low, and I'm just about done. I'm definitely not going to refill again. So I'll be heading off here too. But yeah, man, Pokemon Go, like I don't see why people would want to spend money. The only benefit to spending money in Pokemon Go would be the to buy incubators. Yeah, Elimo, like you really don't need to spend money in any game, honestly. Um, you shouldn't, but some games make it to where you kind of have to. Unfortunately, like I know Kingdom Hearts is one of those games. Um, Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts Union X Unchained Key, whatever you want to call it, they've changed the name actually to Union X. But Kingdom Hearts, it's awful. In the beginning, you could have played the game completely free to play, not needed to spend a dime, and and you would have been just fine. But they made it about 6 months, 7 months later, after the game came out, they made it to a point where you honestly could not compete in the game or even have fun with the game without spending some money. And over the last few months, they've honestly just gotten greedier and greedier and greedier. And it's really started to piss me off that they've taken the game to that point, which really, really sucks. I know, right? Um, and yeah, so like I really dislike the developers at this point for that game, which it sucks because I did support them. You know, I did spend some money in that game. Um, and I did feel like I was getting some return on the game because I was enjoying myself with the game. But now I'm no longer enjoying myself in the game. Like I still play it. Like I just do like the daily logins and like some of the daily quests and missions. But other than that, there's uh, nothing that I really want to keep playing for because the company is just so greedy. Which really is unfortunate because they honestly could have made that a really great game to play, a really fun game for everyone. And it's freaking Kingdom Hearts, man. Like, dude, they could have made the game awesome. Honestly, the Disney IP along with Final Fantasy, Square Enix IP, holy shit, they could have made that game seriously awesome. But they just had to take it down a path that honestly is not cool. Yeah, Mirror's pretty much right. Like, you know, when I have guests on the show or on the stream or um, whenever we're here streaming, just whatever comes up in chat is what we talk about. Yeah, Mirror, I understand you, man. I don't play MOBAs for that reason, only because they're just admittedly kind of dumb. But and some free to play MMOs aren't so bad. It's just, you know, when they get you, they really get you. And anyways, so I do play another free-to-play first-person shooter, which is called PlanetSide 2, if anyone's heard of it, which is quite actually a fun game, only because it's insane. Like, honestly, this some crazy-ass territory control shooter, which sounds cool, and it is. It's just insane, because it's got servers with thousands of people in them all at once, just fighting for control of land, for control of territory and bases. And the game itself is actually still very pretty. I mean, it came out at the end of 2012, but you know, they've constantly upgraded it with increased graphics and stuff, and it's been pretty good actually. Mostly for its run. It's actually changed hands. It was also another Square Enix game that I play. But that game was handled a whole lot better than they're handling Kingdom Hearts. And oh, almost. So let's see, Ascension items here. Oh, I'm so close for 400. Because 20 and 20 is 400, I believe. 2 times 2 is 4, and then carry the zeros. Yeah, 400. Yeah, and honestly, any arts, any servant with 3 arts cards is actually really good for arts casting. And if they have an arts noble phantasm, it's even better because you can chain that noble phantasm into it as well. So not a whole lot, Elliot. Just some things here and there. But yeah, and if they have skills that increase NP for the party or NP for themselves, that's actually pretty good too. So Hans is actually seriously good at spamming his Noble Phantasm, which is awesome because it's an awesome heal and an awesome attack and defense up as well. So, you know, a max ascended Hans is extremely good in that respect for any team. Let's see here. I had 3, 10, 8 minutes left for another mission. I think I'm good for now. But let me see, what do I have to ascend? Because I know I just ascended Hans. And do I have the materials? No, I need caster monuments. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I guess I'll get some more caster monuments later. But, yeah, it's weird. A lot of servants don't have great star generation. I mean, besides Gilgamesh, it's hard to find a good star generator outside of the assassin class. And 2030, obviously, yeah. Fragment, or yeah, was it Fragments of 2030? Yeah, that'll be insane. So, but anyways, it is time to end the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate you guys joining me and keeping me company while I farm this stuff. It's been fun. We had a lot of interesting conversations, but yeah, I think that's it. I'm not going to give you guys a big old spiel. You guys know the gist. Subscribe if you're new. Leave me some comments if you have any questions. Feel free to um, say what's up, and I'll catch you guys next time. Elimo, I am not sure when I'm going to stream next. Um, I don't want to commit to a schedule because my schedule is honestly very, very, uh, very flimsy. It changes honestly day by day. So whenever I get a chance to stream is really when I get a chance to stream. But if you do want some more interaction, feel free to join the Discord. The descriptions um, in the description of the video, and the link is there. So feel free to say what's up anytime. It's there, yeah, there in the description. Feel free to join. I always have it open on my phone anyway too, so I have the notifications on. So if you guys ever try to reach me, just comment me or tag me or whatever it is, and I'll see you guys there. But anyways, bye once again. I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you guys later. It was great streaming. Have a good night, everybody.